I 24F moved out of my parents' house about 2 years ago for work. I live in a cramped studio apartment 3 hours away. So whenever I visit home, which is roughly once a month, I stay in my old bedroom. 3 years ago, my dad married Karen 48F, who brought her daughter Chloe 22F into the family. Chloe is a self-proclaimed spiritual influencer who works part-time at a juice bar and spends the rest of her day filming TikToks about manifesting good vibes. I've always tried to be polite, even when she burned sage in my room without asking and set off the fire alarm. Last weekend, I drove down to visit my dad for his 55th birthday. When I walked into my old room to drop off my bags, I noticed half of my furniture was gone. My desk was replaced with a giant velvet floor cushion. My bookshelf was packed into cardboard boxes, and there was a massive brass gong sitting in the corner. Confused, I walked into the kitchen and asked what was going on. Karen smiled brightly and said, "Oh, Chloe and I decided that the room has the best natural lighting in the house. Since you don't live here full time anymore, Chloe is turning it into a dedicated meditation and sound bath sanctuary for her channel." I was stunned. I asked where I was supposed to sleep when I visit. Chloe chimed in, "You can just sleep on the pull-out couch in the basement. It's super cozy once you get used to the damp smell. And honestly, your heavy energy was really stagnating the Kai in that room anyway." I turned to my dad, expecting him to step in. Instead, he just looked uncomfortable, rubbed the back of his neck, and muttered, "Come on, sweetie. You're only here a couple of nights a month. Chloe needs a quiet space to focus on her career." That's when I lost my cool. I told them, this is still my home, and having a dedicated space for when I visit was something my dad and I agreed on when I moved out. Chloe already has the largest bedroom upstairs and a spare guest room she uses as a walk-in closet, turning a third bedroom into a gong room, while forcing me onto a broken basement couch is completely unreasonable. Karen immediately burst into tears, claiming I was attacking her daughter's dreams and trying to divide the blended family. Chloe called me ego-driven and spiritually unevolved. My dad later pulled me aside and begged me to just apologize and sleep on the couch to keep the peace, because Karen has been giving him the silent treatment ever since. I packed my bags, told my dad I wouldn't be back until he remembered how to stand up for his own daughter, and drove 3 hours back home in silence. The aftermath. Now my phone is blowing up. Karen sent a paragraph accusing me of ruining my dad's birthday, and my extended family is split. Some say I'm being immature over a room I don't technically live in anymore, while others say my dad is letting his new wife walk all over him. So am I the asshole?